What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be giving you guys an update video of my Flagship Flagburg Dragon deck profile video. Post at 8, and I know it's been a very long time since I did this deck right here. Not only that, but also get set for it as well, support cards. And I know we're like now 4 sets behind, so sorry about that again. But I figured, you know what, this is the last of set 8 collection I'm doing. Why not? Let's just go ahead and take care of it. Well, I don't mean to rush it. I mean to put a lot of heart in this. But this is what we got cooking up so far. So let's hurry and see what we cooked up. So starting with the right deck, we have the energy counter. I personally chose this because I do have the energy generator that goes with it, but carrying 10 energy cards is just taking up too much space as it is. And I really don't want to bring in another extra deck box for it too, you know. Doesn't make any sense. Now, I've seen people just carry one of these and this as well, but my OCD is just do one card at a time. So, take that where you want well. So I figured I'd put in this one, and plus I like using my dice. Next, I'm using Officer Cadet Charicles. When this unit is word upon, if you win second, draw a card. Next, if we had the Inroad Shooter, when this unit is word upon by Ascendance Assault, call this to the rear guard. So, there's grade 1. Grade 2, we have Ascendance Assault. You may pay this with this cost. Reveal a Flagship Dragon, Flagburg Dragon, or Inroad Shooter from your hand for this cost. When this unit is word upon, Soul Blast one other than this card, and call this card to rear guard. One turn only. When your other rear guard attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is Flagship Dragon, Flagburg Dragon, Counter Blast 1, and stand this unit. So I think around this time they forgot to put the new standing icon on there, so take that what you want to will. Next, we also have the Flagship Dragon, Flagburg Dragon. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, Counter Blast 1, and perform all the following effects according to the number of attacks you made this turn. 3 or more attacks gives you draw 1 card. 4 or more attacks, your opponent chooses 2 rear guards and retire them, and 5 or more attacks, until the end of the battle this unit gets 10,000 power, and when your opponent would call cards from their hand to the Guardian Circle, they must call 3 or more cards at the same time. So, there's a little guard restriction right there, and again, I haven't played this deck in a very long time, so I'm trying to remember all the following effects. But yeah, this is the confirmed ride line for the ride deck. Now for grade 0, I stick with the Aqua Forest theme sometimes, except for maybe a few cards. So for triggers, I did Bell, Siren, Dorcea for my heals. And then for 8 criticals, I do have Dual Pressure Dragon and 4 Alanas, because mainly we're doing the soul effect for this one. At the end of battle, this unit boosted, put this card into soul, and choose one of her units and gives 2k power until the end of turn. So I figure Alana might be a good thing to have, but there's also another Aqua Force card you can use as well. Next, I have 3 copies of Tier 9 Rothion. When this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, put this card into soul instead, and you know, it's good for the fronts and a little bit more to the soul. Then the card we do have for our overtrigger is Blessfavor, just mainly for obvious reasons. Draw a card, 10k power, critical, and the heal power is perfect for this deck. So, and it just goes well with the theme, the aesthetic. What the people call aesthetic. Now for grade 1, I am doing 4 copies of Agulhas Assault, and this one has a rear guard and a guardian effect. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Flagburg in its card name, all your grade 3 or greater tier dragons units get intercept and gains 5,000 to the shield. So this card is a very essential for all your tier dragons and, you know, for their personal needs. That sounds kind of dirty. And then for another copy is, we have 3 copies of Coastal Assault. This one has a back row ability. When your rearguard in the same column as this unit stand, if you have Vanguard with Flagburg, Energy Blast 2 and stand this unit. So it gives out more attacks, more standing, similar to that of a Nova Grappler. But C. That sounds kind of dumb, but still. Next, for just a little fun, we have 4 copies of Ball Siren, Eleftheria. Eleftheria. I think the E is silent in this one. When this unit is placed on rearguard from hand, energy charge 2. At the beginning of your battle phase, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with a tier dragon from the tier dragons race, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units and gets this skill. Vanguard or rearguard. When this unit attacks, this unit gets 5,000 power into the turn and to the end of turn. So that card is very good for Maelstrom and Flagburg. Now, I don't know if there's another tier dragon that I'm missing, but... Oh, Shellfisher, if you want to play that one. Next, for our perfect guards, we're playing 3 Plamar Brevet Dragons, and 1 Sanctitude Elementaria. Mainly because we're going up against decks that are triple drived. A little heavy. Okay, now for grade 2, we're obviously playing only 8 grade 2s in this deck, and the ones I chose is from the Set 2 and Set 8 collection. This is the Wise Brave Shooter. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard's Flagburg, Energy Blast 3, choose a tier dragon from your drop and call the rearguard. If you have a grade 3 or grade Vanguard with Flagburg in its card name, this unit gets boost. So this one is just your booster with a little bit more firepower with it. Next one we have is Bold Brave Shooter. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Flagburg in its card name, this unit also gets boost. And a skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked or boosted, put this unit into your soul. Choose one of your units and it gets 5k power and to the end of turn. So a little bit more boosting for the deck, just for on the grade 2 level. I wish all decks could be like this, personally. That's my grade 2 lineup. For grade 3, we're playing 3 more copies of Flagburg for Persona Ride. 4 copies of Giant Sea Dragon, Pelagic Dragon. Okay. When this unit is placed on rearguard from hand, you may soul charge 1. 1 turn skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attack the Vanguard. If it was the first or second battle of this turn, and you have a Vanguard with a standing Vanguard that has Flagburg in the name, you can either Counterblast or Energy Blast 3, stand this unit and it gets 10,000 power into the turn. Okay, so that adds a little bit more fuel to that fire from number attacks. And then here's another fun one you guys like, is the Blue Artillery Dragon, Inlet Pulse Dragon. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked a grade 3 or grade Vanguard, and if it was the first battle of this turn, and your Vanguard's Flagship Dragon, Flagburg Dragon, Soul Blast 1 and stand this unit. At the end of your turn, if the total number of attacks this turn was 4 or more, put this unit into your soul and draw a card. And we are playing 4 of this card right here, because it is still a very good card to have for any decks. Personally, that secondary ability is for generic reasons. Now, without any further ado, that is... Well, not any further ado, I don't know why I said that. But this is it for the update video of my Flagburg Dragon. It's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that I can finally have a chance to sit down and bring back some of these old decks that we haven't seen in a long time. I know there's been a lot more support lately, but I've been kind of slow on getting the support cards, so I apologize. Anyways, you guys, this is all for the update video, and I hope you guys like this very much so. As always, there will be a full deck list in the box down below. Go ahead and check that out, and send off below what you guys think about this decks, and if you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, thumbs up for this channel, comment down below, and yeah, other than that, it's just, you know, this is the end of set 8, and now we're going to be moving on to set 10 hopefully soon, and I'll see you guys next video. As always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.